Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, Jeff Trunapole, and as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the Cincinnati Reds, and root for the Blue Jackets because that's the closest NHL team to us. So I know I did like one show last week. I apologize. I was really busy with working in my man cave, getting all this stuff put up. I was on vacation from my other job, so kind of ran out of time to do this. But hey, if you found the show, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I am up to 616 subscribers. I appreciate all my berries. Let's keep it rolling. Try to get it to 700 as fast as we can. Now, this show and every show is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out their website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm wearing my Blue Jacket stuff because it's official. The Blue Jackets have made it to the playoffs for the fourth straight year by beating Toronto this past weekend. Now, the game is being played today at 3:30. You can watch it on Fox Sports Ohio. Now, last year, it's the same matchup we had last year, CBJ versus the Lightning, and it was a huge upset by the Blue Jackets. They swept the Lightning 4 games in a row. It was unbelievable. Now, it went so nice in my household because my wife is from Tampa Bay, so she's kind of a Lightning fan. So we're going to be a house divided again this year. But hopefully the Blue Jackets will pull it off again. Now, here are 3 keys to the Blue Jackets winning. Number 1, don't let the Lightning get up to speed. Columbus is already in playoff mode. The Lightning have been playing in a round-robin tournament, so it's totally different. I mean, the Lightning were just playing for seed, for a seed. 1, 2, 3, whatever seed they were going to be. The Blue Jackets are playing for their playoff lives. They had to win to get in. So they're already up here. Hopefully the Lightning are down here, and they'll stay down here, and the Blue Jackets can keep up the intensity and go past them. Number 2, Columbus needs to stick to their defensive game. They have 2 of the best young D-men in the NHL in Zach Werenski and Seth Jones. By the way, Seth Jones, my favorite player. Now, Columbus beat Toronto by defense, shutting Toronto down and only allowing 10 goals in 5 games. Jonas Korpisalo had 2 shutouts, Game 1 and Game 5. So the Blue Jackets we're not a great offensive team, but we're not bad. We're better than, I thought we were going to be. But our defense, when everybody's healthy, it'll shut you down. It's very, very, very good. Now, Blue Jackets are looking for respect. This is number 3. They need to play with a chip on their shoulder because people still say it was a fluke that they swept the Lightning last year. And it's a fluke that they beat Toronto. Really? Well, they did it twice. So, Blue Jackets just need to come out, play hard, play defense, and hit and hit and hit. I mean, they out-hit Toronto in that playoff game. Well, it was a play-in game, whatever. It was 5-game series, whatever they want to call it. It was a very intense game and very well played by both teams. But the Jackets' defense was so much better than Toronto's, and we just shut them down. Now, if you guys remember, at the beginning of the year, myself included, we're worried about this team because we were like, this might be a rebuilding year. We lost Bob, we lost the bread man, and those are our number 1 goalie and our number 1 goal scorer. Well, it's worked out so far. We are in the exact same spot we were last year in the playoffs, in the first round, playing the Lightning. So, make sure you watch it. Like I said, 3 o'clock today. I'll be watching it, and I know my wife will be watching it, rooting against me. Anyway, now, let's get to my Reds. Bullpen, man. All right, they take on Kansas City tonight at 6:40. This bullpen has got to get better. I mean, I don't know how many times our starting pitchers can go out and pitch almost a shutout, and you're winning, and then the bullpen comes in, and it's just pouring gasoline on a fire. Boom! and they score 5-6 runs. I mean, it's not even like 1 or 2 runs. They score a ton of runs against our bullpen. And that was one of the things that I thought was going to be a strong point of our team was our bullpen. We had Michael Lorenzen, Garrett, Iggy coming out. Out of those three, they could be the new formation of the Nasty Boys. Right now, Michael Lorenzen, you can throw the ball 900 miles an hour. If you throw it right down the middle of the plate, buddy, Major League Baseball players are going to hit it. Now, I'm not saying that Lorenzen is a bad pitcher, bad player. He's just struggling right now, and I'm hoping he's going to find it because they need him very badly. Now, Garrett, his last outing, did very well. Iggy did well his last outing, too. So hopefully those two are coming around. The rest of the bullpen, I don't know. It's like Reed has been out there, and he's looked okay. Sims comes out, looks really good, and then he has a bad game. It's 60 games. I keep saying it's 60 games. We can't have this. And it's not like they can go out and just pick up a really good reliever because 16 teams are making the playoffs. So there's not going to be a ton of really good relief pitchers that are going to be out there. And the ones that are out there, they're going to be asking a ton for them because they know there's a ton of teams that need relief pitchers. So hopefully the Reds bullpen will figure it out and get going. Now, I know, myself included, David Bell drives me nuts. Now, I got to give him credit. He stuck with Sonny Gray, which is I kind of wanted him to do, but it didn't work because then he had to go to the bullpen because Sonny Gray didn't have it and Lorenzen blew it. Other times he's went too early, but the thing is, it's such, with it being 60 games and then not having, we had a full spring training and then we shut down for 3 months and then we had 2 weeks. There's a lot of pitchers getting injured. So David Bell really has to walk that fine line. You do not want any of our starting pitchers, especially our top 3, to get hurt and have them miss a start. So he kind of has to watch the pitch count and the strain on their arms and stuff like that because guys are getting injured. I mean, Stroke, they just put him on the disabled list, and he is, unfortunately, been very, very disappointing this year, but I'm going to chalk it up to that he was injured. He had a growing strain, and they have recalled infielder outfielder Josh Van Meter. Now, hopefully Josh can get it going because he struggled pretty badly at the plate when he was up here. So, like I said, the Reds are back at it tonight at 6:40. They actually had a day off yesterday, which is kind of weird. I'm like, I wasn't ready for them to have a day off. We've been playing baseball day after day after day after day, and I'm like, no baseball? Like, oh, man. So, anyway, hopefully they'll turn around. Kansas City, now, people say this. Kansas City is probably one of the worst teams in baseball. But that doesn't mean it's a guaranteed win for the Reds. They should beat them. They should win the series at least. They could sweep them. But it's baseball. Any given day, Kansas City could all of a sudden play great. I mean, we thought we'd crush Detroit, and well, that didn't work out so well. So I'm hoping this next stretch of games, the Reds can get it together, get the bullpen straightened out, hopefully get our lineup, and I won't say hitting better than hitting good. It's still the same inconsistency, it seems like. It's like we'll crush it for the first 2 or 3 innings, and then we shut it down again. And I don't know what that is, but it's been like that for the last couple years for the Reds. Even when they weren't that good, like last year, we scored a ton of runs in the first inning, and then we didn't score anymore. So hopefully we'll get all this figured out, and with this next stretch of games, we can get on a run and hopefully get back in first place. Or not get back, get in first place. We got to catch the stupid Cubs. All right. Last week, Joe freaking Burrow and the Bengals started training camp. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Joe Burrow is already taking command of the offense. A.J. Green looks great. Dan Pitcher, the first-year quarterback coach of the Bengals, said this about Burrow. He's all about ball. And you know that. Which, that's nothing new. I mean, everything I've read and everything that people said about Joe Burrow, he's all in. He's all football. All the time. Which is what you want in your quarterback. Which is what you want in any of your professional athletes. That you want them to be all in all the time in their sport that they're doing, especially the quarterback. Most important position in sports, I think, my opinion. Anyway, I cannot wait till September 13th, Game 1 versus the Chargers. I'm still planning on going. They haven't said that I can't. They haven't told me where my new seats are going to be or anything yet, so I'm hoping I'll find out sometime soon because it's the second week of August. So hopefully they'll figure that out soon. Now, I posted this on Sports Strawberry Ice Facebook page the other day that the Reds, I think, have gotten approval from the city to let some fans in the park. I don't know when. You got to get approved by Major League Baseball, and then you got to get approved by the commissioner, and yada, yada, yada. But hopefully before the season's up, they'll let some of us in. Question of the day. Are you going to go? I am. I will definitely be there if they let me go. Now, these are all things we can discuss on Facebook groups that I help run. They are Reds Country, Bengals Nation, Bearcats Country, and Cyclones Country. I invite you guys all to look them up and join them. As you can tell, this is a YouTube channel, but I do have a podcast. So if you can't watch me all the time, you can take me with you. You can listen to me in your car, truck, at work, earbuds, wherever. I'm on Beanpot, Spotify, Anchor. Do me a favor, give me a 5-star review and like and subscribe. YouTubers, we're doing awesome. I took last week off. Basically, I had one show where if you guys watched it, you can see the man cave was under construction. So I did one show last week, and I added 3 people, which is great. I'm up to 616 subscribers. That is awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate all the comments that you guys are saying down below on the YouTube channel. And other than that, it's Tuesday. I didn't do one yesterday. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Sports Hump Day, so I got to figure out what my Sports Hump is. Give me a slide into my sports weekend. And other than that, that's just sports, baby. See you guys.